Hello everyone, today I'm gonna do a couple edits of my shoot with Lindsay. So many of you have requested how I edited after I posted my last the video of behind the scene. So I'm just gonna do a quick edit video quickly so to show you how I edited those pictures. So I have pre-selected some of the original JPEG. So first of all, this one, I like the mural. It's from the Sacramento 8th and S Street. If any of you wanted to check out that lives in Sacramento, and you can come 8th and S Street. It's very nice by Jose Di. So you can just check it out if you're visiting Sacramento. So I'm gonna use the E6 of this one. So I like the E6 tone against this wall right here, and I adjust the perpendicular, so adjust the orientation a little bit so that she's perpendicular to the ground, and then I leave some headroom for cropping in the 4x5 later. So this is my first picture to edit. I'm gonna save it. And many of you say you don't have the option of the actual size. I'm not sure if it's the phone issue or the memory issue. And from some FAQ, I found out that some of the phone that if it doesn't have enough memory, it won't provide you the actual size option. So this is the second one, and I'm gonna use the E5 for this one. And then let's see, I can use E5 or let me try A4. A4 is kind of cool also, so I'm gonna use A4 for this one. I'm gonna increase the contrast, increase the sharpness, reduce the exposure a little bit, and I'm gonna increase the contrast a little bit more. So this wall has nice light space vibes in the back. I really like it. And that's it. That's my edit. The tone to have a nice dark tone in it. So because these two are similar, so I'm gonna just copy and then paste it into there. So it might be too dark, so I'm gonna increase the exposure a little bit more. So save it. And then this is the other one from the car. So this one I use HB2. It has a nice dark tone in it, and I will increase the contrast, the sharpness, and then the highlight safe. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just rotate a little bit to make sure that it's nicely aligned with the ground. And then I choose 4x5 crop it closer, make sure that the eyes are around near the top third area. So because it will make sure that it has some headroom on top of as well. I can see the left side has more room than the right side, so I will move a little bit to the right of the whole frame of cropping, and then I save that one. And this one also, so it's similar, so I'm gonna just copy and then paste. And it's still too bright for this one, so different shots has different brightness situation. I'm gonna reduce the exposure more for this one, and then increase the contrast, increase the sharpness, highlight safe, and then I will crop it closer for 4x5 purpose for Instagram posts. So make sure that it's around the center area, nicely symmetric. So that's my edit. I can still see the left side is still not enough room. Okay, so that's my edit. Let me save it. And this one also, so recently I was trying the other filter. So as you can see, these are the filter in the bottom that I like. I added a C7 and C9 as my favorite. So because it has a nice side brown tone or cold tone in it. So this one has kind of cold tone in it, and this one has a brown. The brown tone, it will be nice also, so I will try. Let me try one for you. I will do the 6.7% and then reduce the exposure a little bit more. It might be too much of the brown tone still, so I'm gonna reduce the 5.8. So this is the brown tone, and then this is the colder one. So it depends what's your favorite tone that you like. If you like colder in your feed, you use the colder tone. So I will just do a colder one and then save it. Save the colder tone in this one, and this one also similar. So I can just copy and then paste it to here. And if you don't like this one, and always you can go back to the HB tool, and this HB tool you balance out the brown tone and bright tone, or you use the E5, it's pretty cool too. So HB tool, it might be too dark for this situation. I will choose the E5 for this one. So E5, and then reduce the tone a little bit more. I will just make sure that it is in the center point. So it is in the center point, and it still have a nice, like the car in the back. I'm gonna make sure that the car is balanced out in the background also, and I will tilt it slightly to the right. Okay, so I will save this one. Save as the actual size. Okay, so the next one is similar, so I'm going to just copy this one and then paste it to here. So I will reduce the exposure a little bit more also. And then I rotate a little bit, kind of like small cleanup once you copy, so it saves a lot of time. I'm gonna save it in here like this. Make sure that it's nice, like balanced with the cropping. And reduce the highlight, save. So I want to save this one also. So the next couple one is the last one for the star background also, from the 8 and S3 mirror. So I'm gonna use E5 as a base, increase the contrast, because increase the contrast makes the star like darker, it looks nicer in the back. So I will just highlight, save a little bit, and make sure that it's balanced out in the center. So I'm just gonna copy and then move the cropping frame around so that it leaves some headroom above the hair also. It has nice breathing room in the above, so slightly adjust the frame until it is balanced out, right, until it looks more comfortable to your eyes when you first look at it. So I will save this one. Let me save the, I will just paste the edit, but that edit was still E5, so I'm gonna just save, and then I think I didn't see the copy option, so let me copy and paste this one, and then the light is almost the same, so I just reduce a little bit of light, and then use 4x5 this time, just give you a different flavor of cropping. And yep, that's it. And then the next one, so let me paste it. There's a nice brown tone in it, so I'm gonna reduce the exposure even more. So, and then the last step is cropping 4x5 for Instagram. So once you crop, leave more headroom on top, and then make sure that the head is around the top third area. So that's it on my editing today for all of my shots, some of the shots from my shoot with Lindsay. So this is the shot, and then thank you so much for watching and support. I will have more video coming up. Thanks. Bye.